Okay, ladies, here's some general feedback of things that I heard commonly incorrect on the vocal two or vocal assessment for song two. First of all, this is totally my fault. We don't go welcome to the freak show. I've been singing that, but that's not correct. So that is gone. You go right from here on this piano little thing, the H. So you don't say welcome to the freak show off. And then a lot of people are cutting this off, but we never changed that. So this rhythm is actually held. So freak show, the place that they can go. So just make sure we have all that harmony there. Altos, seconds, firsts. So seconds go up, stay there for the drop. Altos stay on the F. Freak show. Okay, and then when we come in here, we just need to make sure we get these harmonies correct. We're moving in parallel thirds, basically, here. We start in unison. So, in the world, altos, in the world. Melody for the sopranos, altos stay on there, but then we move. And you're more for altos. And then you stay, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And the biggest thing I'm noticing is the NIH is we're holding through this rest. Don't hold that through. It's super short. Eyes wide open. Okay, so here's both parts at J. 1, 2, here we go. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And then we go to the three parts here. And you know. Same thing here. We go up altos, dreaming with your eyes wide open. Okay, we go up from the F to the G, and then right off on the N at B2. Sopranos, you're coming down. Down on N. So all of that together. Off. So come alive. That's all unison. But remember at 104, some of you cut that off as it was originally written, but we did change that holding to beat 4. So come alive. And just in general, those ends got to be like super crisp and clean, so that rhythmic precision has got to just be there right on 2. So we get that kind of exclamation point at the end of open on 2 with the NIH. Okay, and then the big V at the end there. Letter K, some of you held through here, but it's not held. Come one, come all, come in, come on. Okay, make sure each one of those is short. The second time, when we go to the harmony, then we carry through. Come on, you hear the call. That's more legato and connected. For altos, seconds. Sopranos. So all together. Come on, you hear the call. I know this is tricky, but we got to try to control the vibrato here a little bit. We do want vibrato at the first free, as I have marked there at measure 116. But at 117, this chord, we got to hold straight. I know it's super hard for first sopranos, especially up on that G, if you have natural vibrato to hold it straight. But do your best so we get that to ring a little bit with that like intonation right in the center of that pitch. So altos coming in there. Break free, break free, free off. So there's two things. First of all, making sure we get the tone straight and then cutting off cleanly on 3 so that we get this nice entrance at L. That whole transition is still sloppy for a lot of people. So just make sure that we cut off right on 3 and then back on. So again, here's both the alto parts. Off. Okay, and here's sopranos, 1 and 2. Break free for the seconds, break free. And vibrato on the first one. 1, 2, breathe. Straight here. 2, off. And there's another little spot there where we're off on 2 with the N. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, because you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. Okay, and then altos. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, because you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. Seconds have the hardest part, because you got to go there. Dreaming with your eyes wide open. Don't change notes, even though the soprano ones are changing. Open. Okay, creates that little dissonance there against the soprano. All parts together at L, and I'll go on to the next section. 2, 3, and. There's that. Open, open, open. And then going on. So I want to hear all that harmony there. So alto 2s. Oh, sorry, this is actually all altos. Okay, and then seconds, you're singing the second from the bottom note. Go open, up to A, back down. First, except for the super soprano. And then just on that one, or I guess that 2 measures, the 2 super sopranos. So here's all that harmony. And then I know there was some confusion from some about going on about how we find that ending, which I know that when the twins are singing this, you'll probably feel it better. But when we're coming in there, dreaming with our eyes wide open. This is measure 126. Here we go. And off. So come alive. So come alive for a second. So come alive. So make sure we get that chordal harmony there. So that's our last chord. Find those harmonies. Make sure we get cut off cleanly. And then just in general, when you go up into your upper register, ladies, just try to relax that jaw and throat and try to keep that space so that it's not strident and tight, but like free and relaxed. Okay, that's it for now. Try to make those adjustments. Today we'll be talking about that, and make sure, obviously, that you also look at the specific feedback that I gave you for the assessment and make those adjustments for today's rehearsal. Thanks.